waterproof socks because these boots are saturated. Never mind. Today is a new day in Scotland. Actually, it's my last day in Scotland, my last morning. I was supposed to leave last night, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So I shifted my plans and now I'll leave this afternoon. But before I leave this wonderful part of the world, I'm going to climb up Ben Donich. 857 meters above sea level. So it's not quite a Munro, but either way, it's a pretty popular route. I'm doing an up and down, and I don't do these very often, but then again, this trip to Scotland hasn't exactly gone to plan. I'm cool with that, but I've done a few up and downs. I don't mind up and downs because, you know, you basically walk up, you see up the mountain, you walk down and you see the views behind you, and yeah, it just sort of means you can switch off a bit on the descent to a degree. But anyway, why am I talking about going down? Well, I've got to get up first. Let's do this thing. A couple hours, should be at the top.
Ben Donich is a Corbett located in the Arrochar Alps and is the highest mountain on the Arrochar Peninsula.
It's pretty crazy, really. Just like 100 meters into it, and you've got this fantastic views down the glen. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Let's see how this walk evolves. Okay, you can see the cobbler up ahead, and hopefully, you know, well, obviously not hopefully, soon Ben Donich as well. It's quite wet underfoot, but then last night, yesterday, really heavy rain. It was like flipping monsoon. So just gonna see how we go. Not all mountains have slabbed footpaths. Probably for the best, really. Oh, nice. See the geological patterns here. The quartz embedded in a rock. Look at this. All swervy and curly. That, my friends, is geology. It rocks.
The geology in the area is actually really cool. Crumpled and curled, every stone had so much character and a story to tell. I kept moving though, climbing ever higher, whilst mildly obsessing about the beauty around me that screamed out to be enjoyed.
Keeping it moving, heading up there now through that little col. Really enjoying this climb. Just in this weather, there's just views every direction, and the path twists and turns that it ascends, sometimes steeply, sometimes gently. Just already, it's so fulfilling and rewarding. I really can't wait to see what it's going to be like at the top. This is proving to be very good indeed. And just like that, we've rounded the corner. I can see the summit. Obviously got a fair bit of a climb to go, maybe even a wee bit of scrambling. It's you know what, it's a pretty spectacular peak actually. Just a small view behind me. Nothing much to look at, you know. No. Just, you know, a few mountains. Jeez. Oh, I'm loving this walk. Loving this walk. Maybe I should write a song called Loving This Walk. Cause I'm loving this walk up the mountain. No, wait, I draw the line here. Feeling good. And boy, does it feel good to feel good. It's a good day to have a good day. Can't get enough of these rocks. Just the wiggly wobbly strata. It's just incredible. It's right here to see hundreds of millions of years of geological history right here underneath our feet. Don't know if you can see this, but the path is just meandering its way up these crags here. Spectacular drop into the open air. And oh my goodness, whoa, look at this. We've got this like ravine here just full of these rocks, which are just incredible spectacles of geological timescale. The layers of strata are so obvious. It's so weird. It's almost like the ground has just slumped in. It's just given up and couldn't take the weight of its own monstrosity. Definitely a boulder as paradise. Ooh, hear my voice. Hello! Heading down. It was a bit tricky. And run and jump? No. I think, oh jeez, that's a big drop. Can I just say? That is a big drop. There's my stick already. Camera is zipped in. I think I'm gonna squat and drop. Here we go. Down. There's a wee ledge to step onto. Hope that works. It feels solid enough. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It'll be good fun going up there later. Quite excited about that. Right, let's go. In this rocky boulder field. Ooh, balance now, balance. It's a lot steeper than it looks. There we go. This is a good way to go. Wow, look at that view. Oh my gosh, it's just taking my breath away. Every angle. Hey! You can see the summit, Ken. Not far at all now. I feel like I just want to fall on my knees at the majesty of all of this. Oh, my life. Sometimes I feel very small and humbled indeed. This is definitely one of those moments.
Having reached this point, I found most of the climbing was now behind me, leaving just a small trek to the top of the mountain ahead.
Here we go. Last little push to the summit, and we've made it. I'm really feeling quite impacted right now, quite emotional. There's a lot of thought swirling around in my heart. My heart feels very, very full. Let's get to the trig point. There it is. Nearly there. The trig point coming into view. Almost. Oh gosh. 857 meters above sea level. Here we go. The iconic white trig point. We've made it. Absolutely lost for words. This is mind-blowingly beautiful.
It was hard to express the scale of what had opened up before me. Views across an endless sea of glens, looking west towards the Firth of Clyde, Mull and Arran. And then everywhere else, a dragon's playground made up of peaks such as Ben Lomond, another hike I thoroughly enjoyed. The length of Loch Goyal stretched out as well, and to be honest, I had a hard time remembering to breathe. Everything was just epic in every possible way.
Grey clouds are coming in now, but all good. I thought we'd go and have a look at this viewpoint. It's a massive outcrop. How cool is this? Alrighty, leaving behind Natural Rock and the summit. Let's begin the descent. Okay, leaving the summit. The skies have turned moody. There's definitely rain coming in. So I'm gonna head down. Just gonna use this time for some reflection, really. I'm absolutely gobsmacked at the awe and wonder of this little mountain. the beauty of the view, just everything, and just what I'm feeling. I'm just feeling so grounded, so peaceful, so grateful, so blessed. Blessed by my body, blessed by my mind. The things that, yes, can cause me trouble, but the reality is they are, but within those lie my greatest lessons, my greatest learnings, and potentially my greatest possibilities as well. So I'm going to begin the descent. Let's see how quickly we can get down, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I've got some thinking to do.
Usually preferring circular hikes, this up and down trail was incredibly enjoyable, as I was now walking into the views that before had sat behind.
Always special when you're carrying camera gear. Seems to be a helicopter circling around in the valley. It's just come over the mountains. Hopefully everyone's okay. Always gives me a bit goosebumps when I see a search and rescue helicopter, or a mountain rescue rather. Well, my friends, we have made it back down to the tree line. That was some very good thinking time, I can only be honest. Just processing the last few days where things haven't gone to plan, and actually it's okay. There is always another way. We just have to open our hearts and our minds, and I think so often we get set in a rigid itinerary, and the truth is the greatest adventures happen when we let go. And today I think has just been a summary of all of that. It's been a cementing of the learnings that I've experienced during my time here in Scotland. Okay, so I didn't end up doing a long distance trail, but I ended up here. I mean, how can I complain? So, Ben Donich, what a hill, what a view, what a climb, what an experience. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope this has inspired you to head higher, dream bigger, and open your hearts and minds to whatever may come your way. Remember, there is always another way. Have faith and hold on. And of course, stay wild. I'll see you soon. So the bank holiday, I'm going to be in the lake, and speak soon, okay? Bye. Boom.